Hey guys, welcome back to Lydia Reacts. Today I'm going to be reacting to Louis Tomlinson Breaking Down Walls Chapter 1 Reflection. So let's just get straight into this. Let's go. Should be interesting, I'm seeing if it needs turning up.
Alright, how are you
Aww.
guys?
Should we start with a drink, Louis? Good to see you, lad.
Lovely to see you.
No
Lovely
idea
to see
what
you.
this is
Been a
going
while.
to be like.
I reckon about 5 years since I last saw you. It's a great time to catch up with you because I've been listening to the music and it it feels to me like you've got hold of the music you really want to do. Album's coming at the beginning of next year and it looks like you're full of the joys of life.
Yeah, I think for if I'm being honest, coming out of a band like One Direction, I think for a while I was making music that I thought I had to make.
Yeah.
Kind of like, because all I knew in One Direction was, kind of chasing radio and getting a massive chorus and a massive single.
Right, yeah.
And I think I kind of got a bit lost along the way with that. I love the songs that I did the features. I did one with Steve Aoki, the DJ, I did one with BB Rexha.
Yeah.
But it was never really me. It was me trying to fit onto radio, trying to find my place.
Right, yeah.
And I think I kind of just had a word with myself. Once they were doing all right, but they weren't doing amazing. And I kind of just thought, well, if I'm going to do it, I might as well do what I love, really.
Yeah.
And in terms of like, what I'm trying to achieve musically, it's not even like when I grew up. I've said this a few times, right? When I grew up, not just like what I listened to, what was on pop radio was very, very different to what's on pop radio now. You know what I mean? The likes of like Arctic Monkeys, Oasis, Amy Winehouse, etc. They were on pop radio, so that, to me, to a certain degree, because I didn't have an amazing like musical education or else,
Yeah.
that was like the cooler side of pop music. And that's something that I always kind of wanted to represent, something that feels musically authentic, but still has that kind of big pop chorus, you know what I mean? I kind of, especially coming out of the band, I kind of fell out of love with music a little bit. Because all I relied on, all I was used to, was listening to mainstream radio for my music. So like I wasn't necessarily loving everything that was on Radio 1 and not really Capital either. And that was the only way I'd discovered music as a kid, so I kind of had to just go back to basics. And someone at work told me about you should look into your idol, and then your idol's idol, and so on and so on and so on.
And who is that? Who is your idol?
Pretty cool.
I mean, for right now, I love Liam Gallagher because I think he's important for the industry. I think.
Well, he's the second best Gallagher as well.
Yeah,
isn't he?
your
So
mate. Yeah, exactly. I think what I love about him is just refreshing. You know, we were saying before outside, the world can have a little bit more fun.
Yeah.
And it's just the honesty, man. And you know what I mean? He's a bit rude. It's pretty funny.
He's comfortable in his own skin, isn't he? He's his own man. And I mean, I think that's the thing for him and for you. It's like at some point you've been part of a committee, right?
Exactly.
And suddenly now you are the master of your own destiny. You're the
I'm
captain
loving
of the ship.
this.
Yeah.
And also, you're a maturer guy. What's happened in your life, and you're at a point where you make the decisions. So that can be musical decisions. It can be about whatever you do in your life. And that sounds to me like you're grabbing a hold of that chance now.
Yeah, I think so. I think I just got to learn more as time goes on. I just keep telling myself I've just got to trust my gut, really,
Yeah.
and just go with that, because there's a lot of opinion always around me, you know what I mean, and influence. But nobody knows who, you know, the kind of artist I want to be better than me, really. So I think I just got to stick to my guns. I was really proud
That's
of
so true.
the last single that I put out, Kill My Mind. I was really proud of that. It was
such
something
a good
and also I
song.
performed it live. It was a song that really came alive.
Don't Break My Heart as well. It's such a good song. I love it. What's your favourite song Louis has brought out?
When I performed it, I was really proud of that. It was like the first moment that I really released one of my singles and thought, actually, this really represents
It's
This is a really
me.
good
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
And it's that a liberating feeling. I mean, can you articulate what that's like for you finally after, I mean, it's probably 9 years, isn't it, since I first met you on the X Factor, to get to that point where you're doing what you want to do?
Yeah, and it's weird because like in the band, you know, we all, and especially 2-3 years in, we all knew what it was we were. So like it was a different thing. You were less particular. I always wanted to be the coolest version of ourselves as One Direction, but it's something very different, obviously, coming out on your own.
Yeah.
And yeah, I spent like a solid like 18 months, 2 years writing with like a lot of like American producers. And they were kind of like trying to steer me like, no disrespect to him, but like kind of like someone like Charlie Puth or something like that that's going to fit, you know, bang on American radio. And just, yeah, I remember being in the room writing that song and listening to it after I'd vocal day, and it was a moment of real relief, because I know what I want up here, but it's a different thing actually getting it into the music and actually hearing it and going, okay, this does work. And I definitely got that feeling.
It's taken a couple of years to get to that point as well.
Definitely. Again, I'm not used to that, you know what I mean? It was such a conveyor belt with One Direction. It was an album a year, a tour a year.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
Americans and not Brits?
I'm at a different American label now, and I've been at 2 before this. One of my American label bosses said to me, I think you're just 10% too British.
Oh, what?
And I'm like, I remember just thinking at the time,
What?
what the fuck do you want me to do about that? You know what I mean? And I think there was a lot of influence around me that was kind of trying to steer me to American radio.
Yeah.
And you know, it's been a funny ride for me, this. I've never really felt like I've had a lot of experience. Kind of just got, you know, dumped in the band, came in as a solo artist, then we're in the band. It kind of ran away with itself.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure I was going to do a solo deal on my
Sorry
own, but
about
then I went
any
and
noise
did
in the
it.
background,
So
by
I've
the
kind of
way.
been learning on the job a little bit.
This is
And I
on the
think
Xbox.
I relied on others a bit too much earlier on in my career, in my solo career. But now, since they're saying that, I'm always trying to be 10% too British now, you know what I mean? I'm defiant about it.
10% more British.
Yeah.
Oh no, it ended. Oh wait, did it? Yeah, I think it ended. I will check. Oh, that's chapter 2. Okay. Well, really enjoyed that. Yeah, I did. Really enjoyed that. And if you want to see chapter 2, I think there's chapter 3 out as well, because I think it's in my watch later or react to when can, something like that. Anyway, but yeah. So there's 2 more chapters. Don't know if there's more chapters. I'm gonna have a look. But anyway, I hope you like this reaction. Like, comment, subscribe, comment in the comments if you want to, any other videos you'd like me to react to, and I will see you next time.